A&M University celebrated the installation of our 12th president by welcoming past FAMU presidents, family members, and many friends and special guests, including a retired Washington University provost who presided over President Robinson's doctoral dissertation committee. The festivities included a scholarship gala, First Lady Sharon Robinson's soiree, and a research symposium. In the Grand Ballroom, more than a dozen representatives from corporations attended a luncheon to reignite the industry cluster. They donated more than $400,000 to FAMU. Dr. Robinson also dedicated a marker in honor of FAMUan and Tuskegee Airman James R. Polkinghorne, who sacrificed his life during battle in Italy in 1944. The interest in FAMU continues to grow. FAMU's first-time in-college applications nearly doubled from last November's numbers. Florida Community College transfer applications are up 20% compared to this time last year, and graduate school applications are up nearly 40% when compared to this time last year. One reason for the increase is an aggressive recruitment strategy that includes the President's Recruitment Tour. Dr. Robinson led 2 fall trips. The FAMU Connection, student leaders, faculty, staff, and administrators wowed high school students in Albany, Columbus, and Atlanta, Georgia. Our strategic focus on ensuring students have exceptional student experiences was demonstrated in many ways over the past several months. Journalism student Belinda J. Wesley studied in China as part of a delegation representing the National Association of Black Journalists. The organization awarded her a scholarship. Next, we take you to Scotland, where students with FAMU's Essential Theatre performed from the Mississippi Delta at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe. They gave the international community insight into the quality of African American institutions and their theater programs. Washington, D.C., the FAMU football team had a unique learning opportunity. They toured the National Museum of African American History and Culture prior to playing Howard University's football team. And in Orlando, students at the FAMU College of Law welcomed a group of 7 Armenian judges and an Armenian professor to help them gain insight about American jurisprudence. Law students, faculty, and staff also helped lead the FAMU Cares Hurricane Michael Relief Drive by collecting personal care items and food for storm victims in the Florida Panhandle. Students, faculty, and staff in Tallahassee, along with alumni, the football team, and Marching 100, also donated and delivered items. FAMUans and representatives from FAMU's Extension program also served hot meals to families whose homes were damaged or destroyed by the hurricane. The first ever female drum major in FAMU's history, Corey Bostic, was featured around the nation on shows such as CNN's Headline News, the Tom Joyner Morning Radio Show, ESPN Radio, and TV1's Sister Circle. FAMU is also the place to be for corporate recruiters. More than 1,100 students and 142 employers attended the Fall Career Expo. That's a 30% jump in student attendance and a nearly 30% increase in employer attendance. Of the employers who joined us, more than 50 are either new or re-engaged. And the FAMU family welcomed 3 new deans to the Hill. Dr. Johnny Early II is the new dean of the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. He started his new job in October. Dr. Richard Alo arrived during the summer to lead the College of Science and Technology. Dr. Michelle Ferrier, dean of the School of Journalism and Graphic Communication, arrived just in time for the annual Grads Are Back workshops and festivities during homecoming week. The J School's Board of Visitors greeted the new dean, and board member and MSNBC executive Yvette Miley presented her with a check for $10,000 for student scholarships and travel. FAMU recently received a 5-year, $16 million grant to establish a center addressing cancer health equity within Black and Latino populations. This first-of-its-kind grant is led by FAMU scientists Dr. R. Renee Reams and Dr. Ken Retta, both scientists at the FAMU College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. Congratulations! Their colleague, Associate Professor of Pharmacology, Dr. Sarita Tillman, will receive a National Institutes of Health research grant for a total of nearly $1.5 million. Her research is related to breast cancer. The Meek Eaton Black Archives launched its Research Center for Social and Political Justice. The mission is to research, educate, and promote civil rights and justice. 3 veteran administrators who led FAMU's strategic plan process received promotions. A nationwide search for provost concluded with the hiring of Dr. Maurice Eddington, who served as FAMU's Vice President of Strategic Planning, Analysis, and Institutional Effectiveness since February 2017. Dr. Robinson appointed Beverly Barrington to fill the vacancy as Vice President for Strategic Planning. And School of Business and Industry Dean Dr. Shante Friday Stroud was promoted to Vice President of University Advancement. And the FAMU Medical Marijuana Education Initiative has its first executive director, Attorney Peter Harris. Dr. Marsha Allen Owens, Associate Professor of Environmental Science and Policy, has been selected to serve as the Principal Investigator of the FAMU Advanced Institutional Transformation Initiative. This program focuses on helping women, faculty in STEM and in the social and behavioral sciences evolve and excel as members of the FAMU faculty. Meanwhile, FAMU Police Chief Terrence Calloway was honored by U.S. Attorney Chris Canova for his ongoing efforts to positively impact troubled youth from Gainesville to Pensacola. Calloway was also recently recognized as a graduate of FAMU's National Emergency Management Advanced Academy. We extend congratulations to FAMU's Associate Director of Cooperative Extension Programs, Vonda Richardson. She received the 2018 Thomas Monroe Campbell Award, signifying FAMU's position at the forefront of extension programs at 1890 land-grant universities. Our commitment to research continues to be noticed and rewarded by funding agencies. In the first quarter of the 2018-2019 fiscal year, the Office of Sponsored Research reports FAMU has already been awarded more than $36 million by federal, state, and private entities. Professors at the FAMU FSU College of Engineering received a $4.9 million Centers of Research Excellence in Science and Technology grant from the National Science Foundation. The good news keeps coming in for athletics. Football ticket sales increased during the 2018 season by more than 20% when compared to last year. FAMU is also ranked number 5 for attendance out of 124 NCAA football championship subdivision schools. President Robinson was on the move and continued to receive accolades for his work on and off campus. In July, he was appointed to serve on a new STEM education advisory panel under the purview of the National Science Foundation. The goal is to encourage U.S. scientific and technological innovations in education. In August, Dr. Robinson rounded out the month with a reception at the Gainesville Chamber of Commerce after visiting the University of Florida President W. Kent Fox. Trustee Robert Woody arranged the meetings, which included stops at private companies to discuss possible collaborations. In September, the president traveled to Silicon Valley to celebrate Florida A&M University's selection as a participant in the Google Tech Exchange program. 5 students are receiving college credit as part of a year-long residential program with the tech giant. One of FAMU's computer science professors is also teaching on Google's campus. In October, Dr. Robinson attended the Young Alumni Scholarship event during homecoming weekend and welcomed 5 Rattler mayors to the Hill, including outgoing Tallahassee Mayor Andrew Gillum, the first African-American Democratic nominee for Florida governor. And Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms served as the homecoming convocation speaker. And what would November be without the Florida Blue Florida Classic? More than 52,000 fans were in the stands in Orlando. It's the best classic attendance since 2011 and an increase of nearly 10% over last year's numbers. During the Florida Blue Florida Classic weekend, the FAMU Law School held its Legacy Awards and Scholarship Gala and honored FAMU icons and distinguished law school alumni. During the event, 3 outstanding students received full tuition scholarships for the 2019-2020 academic year. Dr. Robinson was awarded for his commitment to the community. He received the Nehemiah Award from the Frontline Project for outstanding leadership and service in rebuilding the most vulnerable communities. The president attended the NAACP Freedom Fund Awards, where FAMU's past presidents, along with Dr. Robinson, were inducted into the Hall of Fame. Our trustees were also recognized for their accomplishments. Trustee Belvin Perry Jr. was honored in Orlando as the 2018 Children's Mental Health Champion, and Miami Herald publisher emeritus Trustee David Lawrence Jr. spoke to FAMU students after releasing his memoir, A Dedicated Life, reflecting a life of dedication to journalism. Congratulations to our trustees. And our alumni continued to thrive, and so did their strong support of the university. Dr. Robinson helped unveil a plaque in honor of the Kinsey family and FAMU's J.R.E. Lee Jacksonville chapter of the FAMU National Alumni Association. They were recognized for their six-figure contributions and ongoing support of the university. Alumni of the School of Architecture and Engineering Technology established an international travel fund for architecture students in honor of Associate Professor Eduardo Robles. In Atlanta, the FAMU National Alumni Association, led by President Colonel Gregory Clark, received a 2018 Legacy of Leaders Award from the National Black College Alumni Hall of Fame Foundation. The event was held in conjunction with the first inaugural HBCU Sustainability Summit in Atlanta. It was hosted by 100 Black Men of America and Chairman and FAMU trustee Thomas Dortch. President Robinson served on the steering committee, and FAMU trustees Kelvin Lawson and Robert Woody, along with FAMU administrators, attended the conference. Fundraising is on track for another great year. We are at the $7.16 million mark with more than $1.1 million in new cash. Pledge collections are at nearly $5.2 million and pledges at $154,737. We're also making strides in technology. Please take out your mobile phones and download the new FAMU mobile app for iPhone and Android. The university also unveiled a new look and features for FAMU.edu, making it mobile-friendly and modern. And our social media presence was felt across the nation. Facebook likes are up 7%, Twitter followers are up 17%, and Instagram followers are up 68% when compared to 2017.